Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about Becoming a Druid by Mike Mollman. This is book 1 in the Protectors of Brittany series. I was sent a review copy of this, a beautiful hard copy that I absolutely love, and it was signed. It was just so fantastic. And so I was sent this by the author in exchange for an honest review. And I will preface this review by saying that I was slightly biased going into this book because I got the chance to edit some novellas written by Mike Mollman in this world based on some of these characters that we saw here in this book. So I already kind of knew some of these characters and this world a little bit before I went into this, so that might have biased some of my call pile ratings just a little bit, but I still loved it so much. So a spoiler-free summary of this book. In Becoming a Druid, Graham has wanted to be a druid as long as he can remember. He is a talented but headstrong, and he runs afoul of a despotic, mind-controlling mage during his initiation quest. And the price of failure for this quest equals death. So Graham must succeed for himself and for many people in this world. I gave Becoming a Druid 4.5 out of 5 stars. And let me talk about why I love this book so much. So for characters, I gave this one an 8.5 out of 10. Like I mentioned, I edited a few novellas for Mollman, so I got to know some of these characters pretty well before I dove into Becoming a Druid. But even the characters that I didn't know so well, I still loved tremendously in this book. Atmosphere and setting, I gave a 9.5 out of 10. Look, I loved the world building in this book so much. I love the world, I love the setting, I love the atmosphere. Everything about it I absolutely loved in Becoming a Druid. Writing style, I gave an 8 out of 10. I thought it was easy to follow with good pacing and nothing was ever too complicated. Plot, I gave an 8 out of 10 also. I thought that this was a great twist on a classic trope. We have the classic kind of mentor-student, teacher-student trope here, but Mollman does his own twist on this trope, and I absolutely loved it. And that is one of my favorite tropes, by the way, especially in fantasy. I love seeing that teacher-student trope. So when we get a new twist on this trope, I eat it up. Intrigue, I gave an 8 out of 10. I kind of had a feeling what was going to happen, but I had no idea how it was going to happen, and that's where the intrigue was for me. Logic and relationships are also an 8 out of 10 for me. I loved how everything was revealed in the end, and so everything made logical sense. Eventually, even when it didn't in the moment, it all came together in the end. And enjoyment, like I said, this was an 8 out of 10 for me. I thoroughly enjoyed Becoming a Druid, and I can't wait to read the rest of this series. Mike Mollman sent me the first 3 books in this series, so I have the next 2 books to read when my TBR opens up, and I can't wait. This gives us a call pile total of 58 divided by 7, which equals out to an 8.2, which gives us 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you're looking for a unique fantasy book that has high stakes but not too high, that has excellent world building and fun and unique characters, pick up Becoming a Druid by Mike Mollman. You will not regret it. If you have read Becoming a Druid by Mike Mollman already, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of it? Did you love it as much as I did? As always, keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.